Good day. Welcome to Fireside with the Chaplain. Today's word of the day is endurance. And I want to bring to your attention Hebrews 12, verse 1. And the Common English Bible translates it this way. Therefore, since we also have such a large cloud of witnesses surrounding us, let's throw off any extra baggage. Get rid of the sin that trips us up and fix our eyes on Jesus as we run the race that is laid out in front of us. Man, that's a lot in that scripture. Endurance is faith stretched over time. Think of it this way. Endurance is the spiritual strength to remain steadfast under pressure. It's to persist through difficulty without losing hope and to continue moving forward even when the journey feels long. I don't know about you, but sometimes the journey feels long. I mean, we live in a culture that celebrates speed, fast results, fast answers, and fast breakthroughs. But spiritual growth rarely happens overnight. It is formed in seasons of waiting, pressing, trusting, and continuing when quitting feels easier. The writer of Hebrews 12 reminds us that life with Jesus is not a sprint. It's a race. And that race requires pacing, discipline, and focus. We are urged to take off and throw away the extra baggage. You know, sometimes what slows us down is really not the race itself. It's what we insist on carrying with us. Regret, bitterness, compassion. What about fear? Shame? You know, you cannot run well while holding on to yesterday. Here's the good news, though. The encouragement comes in the verse where we are surrounded by a cloud of witnesses. Others have walked difficult roads before us, and they remained faithful. It is their testimony that becomes our motivation. If they endured, so can we. The key is focus. Fix your eyes on Jesus. Endurance is sustained by vision. When we stare at the obstacle, we grow tired. When we focus on Jesus, we find strength beyond our own. Endurance is praying when you feel unheard, serving when you feel unseen, and loving when you feel hurt. Sometimes we have to believe when the promise seems to be delayed. If in this season it feels long, it doesn't mean you're failing. It means that your endurance is being formed. Endurance is faithful perseverance over time. It requires releasing what hinders us and instead focusing on Jesus, trusting that we are not in the race alone. You see, the race may be long, but God sustains those who continue to run. Now, I've got 3 questions for you. Number 1, what baggage, what extra stuff are you carrying that could be slowing you down, slowing your spiritual progress right now? Number 2, where is God inviting you to endure rather than escape? That's a tough one. And here, number 3, how can you intentionally fix your eyes on Jesus in the current season of life that you're in? If you forget everything I've said, here's what I want you to take away. Endurance is choosing to keep running and keep running with Jesus, steady, focused, and faithful, no matter how long the road may feel. The word of the day is endurance. Here at Focus and Vision Ministries, we believe that one word can change somebody's life. And what we ask of you is to share it to as many people. If this is a word that is challenging, a word that is encouraging, and a word that you feel invited to explore, pass it to anybody that you know. We also want you to click the link below. Check Focus and Vision Ministries out. We could use your financial support to help us to continue providing those with tools and resources that help them thrive at life. Until we meet again, may God bless you and may you be well.